pond. It's not actually at the unnamed pond, Glitchy Boy. It's that little cabin that sits by the unnamed pond that the moose can spawn at. Hey, John Adair, how are you? Yuski, how you doing? Cassadar goes, roar, my back is feeling a ton better. I am so glad. So last night, it was just killing me. So I went in, I switched between hot and cold packs for about 2 or 3 hours. And then I got a good night's rest. I woke up this morning, everything was feeling good again, finally. I mean, I got a little twinge still, but it's not bad at all. Master Kano, how's it going? It's going good. The back's doing a lot better today, though. Player Slayer, how are you? Logius, how's it going today? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get back on Will Eggy Jr. Get back on Will Eggy Jr. tonight. We got, I'll show you his stats. We'll go over that real quick. He's got the well-fed and the sure-footing bonus. He's got a couple ski jackets, which is great. We got 2 thin wool sweaters, 2 thermal underwear, 2 wool socks. We got combat pants under our deerskin pants. We got deerskin boots, rabbit skin hat, rabbit skin gloves, a nice, decent ear wrap, and crampons, giving us a total of 20-degree warmth and 9-degree windproof, 31% protection, and we still have 76% of our stamina sprint left. Oh, Mark Wars gifting out a tier 1 sub to Light Ray Fuser. But we've, this guy has been alive now for
72 gifted a tier
42 days.
Light Ray Fuser.
Oh, Mark Wars the legend. How you doing tonight, Mark Wars? How are you? How's it going tonight? I hope you're doing good. But we're on day 42. We got carcass harvesting almost to 4. Cooking is halfway through 4. And we have not killed a bear or a moose yet. That's all teas, rabbits, deer, and coffees, and that's it. Fire starting's about 2/3 of the way through 2. Archery has just got into 3, which is great. Mending is about 2/3 of the way through 2 as well. So, we're doing pretty good, and we have a whole bunch of stuff here curing at the dam. We've got 33 birch out here. We've got some hides and guts out here. We got, 8 maples and a couple arrowheads. We got our bow with 18 arrows. We got our knife and our hatchet. We got a hacksaw. We got all of our gear stowed on us. Got a couple toolkits here. I'm going to take that toolkit too. Shat is up. What? Shat is up. Hey now. Are you William Shatnering us? Yeah, I just went there. We got 15 cloth. That should be pretty good for what we need. I don't think I need any... I don't need any leathers at this moment. Oh, I can't put anything else in here. So we got a whole bunch of stuff stored here at the I'm gonna store a few more of those here. Oh, I can't put anything else in there. We got all of our clothing. We got a bunch of teas. We got some matches stored here. We got plenty of matches. We got a mag lens and a fire striker so far. And we got a whole bunch of teas over here. We got 81 teas over there. So you just trolled yourself. Yes, you did. Let's grab some fuel. Let's see. I got 9 sticks and some coal. I'm gonna grab a couple more coal, drop a few sticks because we're gonna pick up sticks. We got 9 tinder. We got some accelerant. I don't need that much accelerant, really. Oh, I want to fill up my lantern real quick before we go. Oh, it doesn't need to be filled. Never mind. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the trip through the clear cut, through the clear cut area, and we're gonna see if the bear's up there. I'm hoping the bear is not up there. I'm hoping. Chris, how you doing? Hello, hello. Well, catch your breath, Mark Wars. We'll be here for you. What time of day is it? It's midday. Perfect traveling weather. Perfect. And we got tons of meat out here. We got lots of food, so we're gonna eat down some of that real quick. I'm just gonna eat the small pieces first. Eggy Jr. is a stockpiling fool. Yes. Eggy loves the stockpile, baby. It's all about the stockpile. You gotta get the stockpile going so you can survive. Surviving the apocalypse is not easy. Stockpiling is a lot of fun, though. Check over here for the wolf. I don't see him down there. And there's no moose marks here, so the moose is not going to spawn here by the Carter Hydro Dam. And now that they've made the crampons repairable, I pretty much wear them all the time. Pretty much wear the crampons all the time. Because there's no downside to them. There's no downside to them. Loving life, loving long dark, loving Animal Crossing. My wife still loves me, so I must be doing at least something right. There you go. Yeah, they're now repairable. It takes 2 pieces of metal and a tool kit, and you can repair them on yourself. You don't have to take them anywhere to repair them. You can just repair them right as you're there. All right, we already checked all that down there. So we're going to go... Actually, you know what we should do? We should go up to the lookout tower and circle back down to the little huts over here. That way we can get the lookout tower looted up. The lookout tower will sometimes have a mag lens. It won't on our run because we got the mag lens at the camp office. But it'll sometimes have a heavy hammer. Sometimes it'll have some clothing. It's a nice place to go chill out for a minute. But yes, Cassadar, they changed them to be repairable. Thank goodness. There's a wolf by that tree way over to the left. He's gonna get right in our face, too. So we're gonna get right in his face. Mr. Wolfie! Oh, there he goes. Mr. Wolfie! My current run's being done Ath style, no mapping, in and out. Nice. Quick and dirty. I like a quick and dirty. Hey now. That deserves a hey now. Come on now. That deserves a hey now. Hey, Python Papa, how you doing, baby? How is your better half doing, more importantly? Oh, wait.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
My, indeed. How's your wife doing, Python Pop? I hope that nothing has occurred since the last time we talked. Oh my goodness! Blackman PL, thank you so much for the host and the raid rating with 93 viewers. What? Yo, Raiders, indeed. Gotta be careful here. I'll give you a shout out here in just a second. There might be a wolf over this hill, so we gotta be kind of careful here. Blackman PL hype. Well, welcome. Blackman PL is a great friend of the channel. Really super nice guy. And how you doing tonight, my friend? I hope your stream went well and things are going good. Go give him a follow, boys and girls, if you haven't already. Go give him a follow. I told everyone you're awesome. You got to live up to the hype. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's a lot of pressure, my friend. Lots of pressure there. You're going to lurk a bit? Aw, nice. Well, have a good lurk, buddy. And welcome to all of Blackman PL's viewers. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream with him on StarCraft. I'd encourage you to hang around with me for a few minutes and watch some Long Dark. The Long Dark, if you don't know what it is already, is one of the best survival games. It is the best survival game, not one of. It is the best solo player survival game in existence. Period. She's better, eating good, still fussing with the small stuff, but better overall. Well, you know what, Python Papa? When my dad had cancer, and he had his ups and downs, the doctor would always tell us, if he's complaining and he's hungry, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So being a little irritable, fussy, complaining, and being hungry, those are two good signs. So I'm glad though she's doing better. I'm glad she is. That's good news. Hey, Reich, how you doing? Alrighty. It is the best. It is the best survival game on the market. It is, without a doubt. In my mind. Well, we got a sewing kit. We got a little storm lantern here, which is nice. We'll break that down and get some more fuel. We got a book here and a book there. A can of garbage there.
Drop
anything under the bed? Up, pry bar, baby. Pry bar. All right, that was not bad. Yeah, this place has good stuff in it. Let's scrap one of these pry bars. We can just harvest it for a couple pieces of metal. You never really need more than one pry bar in the game.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Pry bars will never... They wear down when you use them, but they will never, ever wear down completely. I have never, ever, in my entire time playing, ever, like, ruined a pry bar. She was fussing about hospital food 2 days ago. This is into this mess. We cook, we do not play. Nice. But yeah, pry bars, you really only need one. And storm lanterns are the same. You only really need one. I keep mag lenses, extra mag lenses around, just cause I have a hard time not keeping a mag lens around. I don't even know if you can break, no, you can't even do anything to the mag lens. I was like, I usually leave behind other mag lenses once I find a new one. But, yeah, I don't really keep the extra pry bars and stuff. So today, Blackman PL, we're going to explore Mystery Lake. We wanted to come up here. We're going to now head down to the cottages that are right below here. Then we're going to go through Clear Cut. We're going to go through Clear Cut, and we're going to see if the bear is there, because we're hunting for 2 bears and 1 moose. So we're going to go through Clear Cut, see if the bear's there. If he isn't, we'll keep moving on. We'll see if the moose is over by the hut, by Unnamed Pond. And if he's not there, we're going to check on the Unnamed Pond bear. We're going to then move on to Trapper's Cabin, check for the bear there, and maybe a moose. Then we're going to move into Mystery Lake itself, because we went to the camp office, but we never went out on the lake. And there's cattails, and there's cabins, and there might be a bear out there as well. We're also going to go to the Mystery Lake Overlook and see if there's something there. We're also going to go up above the Mystery Lake camp office to the little rabbit area, and there's a cave back there we can camp in and chill out in. So that's sort of our goals tonight. I want to get all of Mystery Lake cleared. Clear! So yeah, I want to get all of Mystery Lake cleared tonight and get it going. Get it going on, baby. Yeah, the cabins are kind of disappointing, but there's tons of cattails around there. And you know, you can find an odd piece of clothing or an odd something in one of the cabins sometimes. All right, we're gonna mountain goat down here, just because we can. You can pretty much mountain goat down anything that's not a sheer drop. You just have to crouch. If you crouch, you get down just fine. By the way, Atheenon, your ears were burning last night. It's because so many nice things were being said about you in Barbecue Chicken stream. I described your stream as like trying to take a drink from a fire hydrant. There's just too much good info. You can't drink it all in. Aww. Won't I get a sprained ankle? Not with my crampons, baby. Whoa, let's go crampon style. Cramp on, cramp off, cramp on, cramp off. The cramper. Chip Dorito, hello, hello. Aw, thanks, Mark Wars. Barbecue Chicken's a great guy. And by the way, boys and girls, I got home yesterday after a long day at work lifting heavy boxes and stuff, and my back was killing me worse than ever. So I laid down, I went between hot and cold compresses, and then took a nice long sleep last night, and my back is feeling 100% today. 100%. I want to see 100%. 100% from you all. I feel the youthful energy of Will Eggy Jr. with the perseverance of his father.
I need
another pot? Yeah, you don't need to drop nothing, buddy. Just shush. You need to pick up the feathers, though. The only reason we couldn't make more arrows is we didn't have enough feathers. But yeah, my back's feeling 100% better today, thank goodness. My health regenerated. Yes, I got a health regen. Health regen snacky cakes. Now, there's usually not a lot in these cabins. This cabin is a possible, well, there's some jeans. These cabins can possibly have a pry bar spawn. Mystery Lake has probably by far the most random pry bar spawn areas in existence. One of them, as you saw, we got a pry bar up at the lookout tower. There's another one that spawns possibly by the derailed train. There's also a pry bar that can possibly spawn here. There's also a pry bar that can spawn by the cabin, by the unnamed pond. So there's like 4 pry bar spawns in Mystery Lake that can possibly be up. Now, there is a chance you'll not find a pry bar anywhere. I'm just saying there's a good chance of finding one here. It's not a guarantee, because there is no guaranteed pry bars in Interloper. There's only possible spawn points for it. So definitely go check out all those spots for the pry bars, because they help you break those lockers open, get those trunks open, and do that stuff. The pry bar spawn is right here by these tanks. If the pry bar was here, it'd be lying right by the tanks there. Are you streaming in 8 of January? What? I don't know what you're talking about. We are in Mystery Lake, Nice Skunk. We're in Mystery Lake. We're heading towards the Clear Cut and the unnamed pond. Summit Soda. See, there's a few things here. There's not much. There's a couple things here. A couple things we can get. Now we have our knife. We could break down bedrolls.
No power
Lots
in
of
the verse
cloth
can stop
here.
me.
Thank you, Tactical, for the follow there. There's pillows. There's ruined bedrolls. There's furniture in here you can break down. So even though there's not a lot of loot per se in this place, there's a lot of things you can do here. I mean, right here I get another 2, 4 cloth if I wanted them. But I'm good right now. This is sort of like last resort cloth. This is cloth you come for when you are like out of cloth from other places. Only grim death keeps me from stream. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I'd stream. Yeah, either that or my back. But thank you so much for the follow there, Tactical Play-Doh. I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. I hope life is treating you well, and things are going good for you. Why am I using this? Why am I using the sewing kit? You big dummy. You don't use the sewing kit. You use the fishing hooks you got, you ding-a-ling. Gosh. What's our light? Oh, we got enough light. We could probably repair this before it gets dark. It's only 43. No! Well, that's okay. We'll break that fishing hook probably.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again. Yeah, I know you would, buddy. I know you would. It's gonna be fine. We drank our soda. And in Interloper, boys and girls, there is no such thing as hoarding man-made food. Other than low-condition food, which you want to just leave out on a shelf somewhere, so that when you get cooking 5, you can come back and eat it.
Can stop me.
You don't want to hoard food. You want to eat. You want that well-fed bonus. Cheeky 13, thank you for the follow. You want that well-fed bonus. And there's so many cattails that you can pick in most of the zones that you'll probably never run out of food. You'll probably never run out of food. So don't feel like you gotta like starve yourself anymore in Interloper. It just isn't needed. It isn't needed. So we're gonna drink these teas right about there, and then see it gives us a whole bunch of small teas. All we got is big teas left on us. The nice thing is each one of these, even though it weighs 1/10 of a kilo, gives us 1/4 kilo's worth of water. I got 4 stims already, baby. 4 stims. We're gonna try to go this game without using a stim. I want to get all the stims in the game before we actually utilize a stim somewhere. That's one of my long-term goals. Get all the stims. That means we're going to have to go to Blackrock, too. When I was down with my leg, everyone remembered me, but it was my poor wife that deserved the positive vibes and sympathy. Oh, yeah, totally. Well, Mark, where she was your rock. She was your rock. I mean, she was the glue holding it all together. You know what I'm talking about. And she's probably nodding, yes, I was. She's probably going, yep, that's pretty much the truth. Pretty much the truth. Because honestly, Mark Wars, I know men are babies when we're hurt. I mean, come on. Come on. Your wife, she could have probably had a broken leg, and she'd be like, okay, I gotta go get my stuff done anyway. I'm going. To heck with what the doctors say. I'm not, you know, I got stuff to do. Meanwhile, we're sitting there going, oh, it hurts so much. I can't get up and go get the food off the counter. Could you bring it to me? You know it's true. And the ladies are all going, yep. Ladies are all going, yep, that's what it's like. Cassandra's like, yep, that's what it's like. Us men, when we're babies, we are big babies when we get sick. As a casual player of this game, it's nice watching you play it and explain the game mechanics. Very useful. Hey, no problem at all, and Gormongus, if you have any questions at all, exactly. It's like my mom. She gets sick, and she's still doing her stuff, and, I mean, it's got to be like hospitalization before she's going to be down. If you have any questions at all, Gormongus, just ask. Just ask. Now, the way the bear spawns work in Mystery Lake is there's only 2 bears that will spawn in Mystery Lake, but there's 4 spots that they can spawn in. One is here at the clear cut, and his cave is like up in the mountain there somewhere, so we gotta watch out for him. The other one spawns at the unnamed pond. There's another spawn point that is possible at Trapper's Cabin, and there's another one out on Mystery Lake itself. Honestly, this is the worst bear spawn to get because it's so far away from anything that generally I just skin the sucker and move along. But if he's here, we probably won't do that this time because we really need the meat. We really need to get to Cooking 5. We really need Cooking 5. I'm hoping the bear's not up. Just not up in this spot. Now, once you find where the bear is spawning, he will always respawn at that location in Mystery Lake. So if you find him at Trapper's Cabin and Unnamed Pond, that's where he's always going to spawn no matter what. Because he only spawns in 2 of the locales. I do not see Mr. Berry Bear. I do not see Mr. Bear. Alright. I'm going to trounce up there at some point, but for right now, we're going to go up into the hills here. Up in the hills, there's a deer that spawns out here somewhere. You have a main base you always go back to, or just roam and live everywhere? I roam and live everywhere. If anything can be counted as my main base, it's the Carter Hydro Dam. The Carter Hydro Dam is like a central location between Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway, and Mystery Lake. So basically it like is in the middle of those 3, and you can go to any of those zones and beyond from the Carter Hydro Dam. So I tend to roam a lot, and so I leave a lot of stuff at the dam, and that way when I'm coming back through, say from going from Hush River Valley to Milton to Mystery Lake, and then I'm going to Coastal Highway, I stop at the dam, fix up some stuff, get some gear, maybe grab a few more matches, maybe get a little water, maybe, make a few more arrows or make a new bow. But generally I live just about everywhere. I don't really camp. I don't really camp in this game because really, honestly, camping in Long Dark, ooh, there's the birch right over there. Or that's maple, actually. Possible birch up here, too. We're going to check it out. But yeah, I don't really camp anywhere in the game. Like, I have a main base. I pretty much will set up, like, bases in every zone. So if I go to Pleasant Valley, I'll usually base up in the farmhouse. If I go to Mystery Lake, I usually base up at Carter Hydro Dam. If I go to, say, Milton, I usually base up in the Grey Mother's house. If I go to Hush River Valley, there's a cave right there by Stair Steps Lake that I usually base up in. And I leave a whole bunch of stuff there because it's an easy access back out of Hush River Valley. If I go to Timberwolf Mountain, of course, the Mountaineers Hut's like the best place. Oh, there it is right there. So each zone I sort of have a main base in, but I don't ever really main base anywhere. It's sort of zone by zone. It's all situational. But generally, I'll always have a ton of stuff at the camp office, or at the Carter Hydro Dam. We're at the lookout! Look out! Yeah, and that's the thing too. In Interloper, in Interloper, there's 2 reasons to keep moving early in the game and not base up early in the game. One of the reasons is that you're gonna run out of supplies pretty quickly if you do, because there's not enough. I mean, even on Stalker, you can go to one house and gather enough food and stuff to live a couple of days, and then move on to another house and do the same thing. In Interloper, you're lucky to get a can of food in a house, let alone 2. And also, from the moment you spawn into the game, everything is decaying. And, oh, I've never seen that backpack before. Everything is decaying. And so if you don't move around and go explore lots of areas, you're going to miss out on a lot of good clothing, because there's not a lot of clothing in Interloper. The best sweaters you can get are thin wool sweaters. The best socks are the wool socks. The best underwear, the only underwear, is thermal underwear. I got super lucky and found a second pair right away. I've gone some Interloper runs where I haven't found a second pair of underwear, for like 100 days. Because underwear is very rare in Interloper for some reason. And then the best socks and the best pants you can get are the combat pants. Best hat is the wool toque. The best gloves you can get in Interloper are actually the work gloves for warmth. They're 1 degree of warmth instead of the ½ degree from the cotton mittens. So if you don't explore and go a lot of places really quick in the game, all you're going to come across late in the game is ruined clothing, ruined food, ruined gear. You're not going to find, you'll find those items that don't decay unless you use them, like matches, hacksaws, pry bars, those sort of things. But you really need to move in Interloper to kind of keep the spice flowing. You got to have the spice flow, baby. Because yeah, Interloper is, I've always described it that like Pilgrim is like playing level 1 of the game. It's like level 1 gameplay. If you step up to Pilgrim, or you step up to Voyager, that's like playing level 3. Going to Stalker is playing on like level 8. And then stepping up to Interloper is like playing on level 20. Or level 15. It just gets exponentially harder. There is no prepper caches in Interloper, period. Okay, I see no moose sign here. Usually there's a birch or maple over here too. Yeah, I see no moose sign. So we must have a trapper's cabin moose. Oh no, there is moose sign. Oh, we gotta watch now. There is moose sign. See, this is moose sign right over here. That's moose sign right on that tree there. That means the moose could spawn at this spot. Doesn't mean he's going to be up, but he could. I have not gone beachcombing yet, no. But yeah, Crack Jam, there is no preppers caches on Interloper, except for the one abandoned cache right below Timberwolf Mountain Zone. There's sometimes a maple up here. I'm just gonna check. It's hard to see from the bottom. That's a big no. Oh, no, there it is. Haha, there's the maple over here. Sometimes there's a birch down there between all those stumps. Wow, we were finding lots of maple. 87 days, I was gonna play 7 days last night, Fire Monkey Rob, and I could barely sit up. I could barely sit up, I could barely lay down, to be honest, without just being in excruciating pain. So no 7 days this week. I'm sorry about that. I was wanting to play 7 days last night, but it just didn't work out. Just did not work out. Yeah, I know. Everybody wants me to play 7 days. I want to play 7 days. Oh, I slept wrong on my back on, what was it? Was it Monday night? Yeah, Monday night. Oh, there's the Polaroid. Polaroid! I slept on my back wrong, Brand, on Tuesday night, or Monday night, and I woke up Tuesday morning. It hurt, but I just kind of took it easy for the day. I felt good enough to stream. I was in a bunch of pain, but I felt good enough to stream. But then Wednesday is my long day at work, and I'm lifting boxes all day long, and it just wrecked me. I pushed through, I took some painkillers, I pushed through, and I got home, and I just about passed out from the pain. So I was like, nope. I just laid down, I just laid down. I swapped out. I did hot and cold compresses for a while, and then I got some good sleep last night. Once it started not being so painful, and I feel tons better today. Wow, look at that! 1, 2, 3 pillows and a chair, which you get cloth off as well. Get cloth off that chair too. You know, let's take that chair. I work at, well, Wednesdays are my delivery days, but I work for a chain of retail tobacco stores here in the Portland area. Wednesdays are my delivery day, though, and I have to go pick up and deliver all of our products to all of our stores. And I have to go to, I get one delivery to our offices, and then I go to 2 different distributors on Wednesday and pick up product, and then I deliver them out to all 3 of our stores. And so, you know, it's cases of cigarettes and boxes of tobacco and lots of heavy stuff. Lots of heavy stuff. So I am going to need to make some water. Yeah, they barely work for me too, Brand. The painkillers barely work for me as well. They help a little bit. Oh, I was. Oh yeah, no. I was. It's just the constant movement and stuff just wrecked me yesterday. Oh, I don't like this weather. Get someone else to lift it. There's nobody but me, my friend. There's nobody but me. I am the one. I am like Neo. I'm the one. No, wait and see. Wait and see works for a company that delivers to us. I'm like Neo. I am the one. But I'm still learning the map and die a lot, so basing for me is essential. Yeah, you know, and really honestly, I recommend that you base up. You know, play on lower difficulty levels and learn the maps. Learning the maps on Interloper is really tough. I was listening for the bear. I don't think I have the unnamed pond bear. Oh no, the unnamed pond bear is up. Yep, that's bear sign right there. I don't see him around here though. I work at a small gas station. I hate tobacco day. Yeah. Well, every day is tobacco day for me. I have forged already. Yep, we did already forge. We got lots of good stuff. We got 18 arrows. I just have my flare gun out in case the bear comes up on us all of a sudden. Hey, look, a can of food. Oh!
Come in handy.
67%, baby. See if we can spot the bear. I don't see him. 67% Fire Striker. Nice. And if you boys and girls want to take a look, you can find the Fire Striker in the unnamed pond hunting blind on the loot chart there, and you'll know what loot I'm on, what loot chart I'm on for this run. I know Mystery Lake, Mountain Town, Hush River Valley, and Desolation Point so far. Hey, you know, the thing that's tough about this game, Jira, but that's also rewarding about this game, is that map knowledge, there's no way to gain map knowledge other than just playing the game. You have to play the game to get the map knowledge. There's no real way to study it or anything like that. This was the first map in the game, yes. Keep hoping I'll see the bear out of my periphery. This was the first map in the game, yep. And it has changed so much. Just since I started playing, this map's changed a lot. I have no idea where the bear is. That is so weird. I have no idea where it is. I'm stubborn. I can't get myself to slowly learn the maps on Voyager. I've been learning trial and error on Interloper. Hey, you know, Jira, I mean, if you're willing to put up with the countless deaths that you're going to experience through that, if you're willing to, like, suck it up and push through that, power to you, my friend. Power to you. Because, I mean, that's a tough way to go. That's a tough way to go, but, hey, if you're willing to do it, it can be very rewarding. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out what? There's some birch that sometimes spawns over the hill here. See if it's up. I don't think it is. Nope. Yeah, there's usually maybe some birch that's right in here sometimes. I have no idea where the bear is. It's so foggy out. I can't see very far. He's probably way across the lake, up the river or something. 8-Ball. Does the bear know where he is? 8-Ball. Oh, the 8-Ball says most likely. Oh. There's also a birch spawn possible ahead of us, and another maple spawn up here as well. There's also a wolf that patrols this area, so that should be fun. Yeah, he's probably up by the top of Frozen Creek. He wanders all the way up there, and then all the way back.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Don't say that. It's gonna be fine. Going to be fine.
Soon.
Yeah, we have to come back over there because that's where the moose spawns as well. I wanted to make it to Trapper's Cabin tonight, though. I do not see the birch. Oh, there's the birch. Right there. Right in front of us. Yep, we're going for Trappers. Because we're over halfway there right now, so... This is an exploratory mission to see where the bears are, where the moose is, and then we start the hunts. Then we go for the hunts. Now, there is a maple that spawns over this direction. Trappers is over that way. There's a maple that spawns over here. That I'm curious to see if it's up. I know it seems like I'm going out of my way to get birch and maple when I have so much, but you can never have enough. There's never enough birch and maple. You always want to get it if you can. If you're in the area, you want to get it. Yeah, I don't see the maple up. The maple usually spawns like right in this area somewhere. Yep, it's not there today. It's a possible spawn point. All the birch and maple spawn points are actual possible spawn points. There are some guarantees, like in the Winding River, you'll usually find maple, and in the ravine you always find birch. There's always birch in the ravine, usually 2 to 4. They have different spawn points. There's like I think 3 or 4 different spawn points for the birch in the ravine, but there's always birch there. And there's lots of birch bark there too. That's why we have what, 9 birch bark teas on us right now? That's why we're birch bark tea heavy. Good Lord. This is a steep hill. It's funny how some steep hills like this you can climb right up. Other ones that are not as steep as this, uh-oh, wrist sprain. I'm gonna get rid of that just in case we want to use our bow. Too bad the points don't matter. Hey, points always matter, Papa. They always matter. You can go spend them in the store. I can't make anything too expensive in the store because of stream elements, but yeah, points don't matter. Points are, they're sort of, they're tchotchkes. They're tchotchkes for you. I'm surprised we have not seen one wolf this entire time. I went up to a cabin for a few days in the snowy mountains. I was cold, wet, and miserable outside, but I look forward to playing Long Dark while in front of the fire. Gives you a good appreciation for it, doesn't Player Slayer? It gives you a good appreciation for what we have. And a good appreciation for what Will is going through. Now sometimes there's birch down here as well. And sometimes there's a backpack. We'll grab this other birch bark here. Boop, oh, boop. Should rename the hides to crackers, because crackers don't matter. I don't see the birch, though. We didn't get the birch or the backpack. We got neither one. Usually the birch or backpack is right in here if it's here. We got Zippo. Now, there is some rabbits that spawn up here that you can kill, as well as you can set traps. See that rock right in front of us? That rock to the path that goes to Trapper's Cabin, you can set traps along that path and catch a ton of rabbits. It's a great rabbit trap area. Great rabbit trap area. Gosh dang it, I need to get a new chair. I need to suck it up and get myself a good gaming chair. I mean, this chair's been great, don't get me wrong, I love it. But the hydraulics are going out on it, so it sinks on me, and so I'm going like this. I sink down slowly but surely. All right, we made it to Trapper's, baby. Let's get a little fire going, get some water going before we loot up. I know it's foggy out, so I know there's no chance of us getting Maglin's fire out there at this point. Not using my birch bark. There we go. We gotta get some water. We'll make a bunch of water. We have a pot right here. I think we have an extra pot on us as well. So I think we have now 4 pots. We got lots of pot, baby. Lots of pot. We left the pot back at the forge as well. Look at all them sticks. There we go. Let's get some water boiling. Let's grab a torch while we're looting so we can see a little bit better. Anything in those? Ooh, another sewing kit. Nice. Of course this locker's not locked. Sometimes there'll be stuff on the shelves, like that can of dog food. A little accelerant. Oh, another heavy hammer. That's like our 3rd heavy hammer we found. Another can of food. Wow, we got 2 cans of food in here. That's that. No, nothing under the bed though. No. There's sometimes a box that's under the bed there, but not today. Why do you use a match to fire the torch instead of to start the fire directly? Because if you fail on your fire attempt, Juan, you then have to use another match. If all you use is a match and you fail, you have to use another match. If you use a torch and you fail, the torch is still lit, so you can just try again. You can just try again. You can try over and over until you succeed. So it conserves your matches in the early game. is the main reason you do it. Just to conserve matches. And that's pretty much the only reason. But it's a big reason. It saves your matches. And in Interloper, honestly, in Interloper, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of matches. They're just scattered very few and far between. All right, 26. And about 5 or 6. Oh, a Mackinaw would be so beautiful, Fire Monkey. Okay, so 26 and 8. Oh, we're getting close.
Hope I can still
Pork
eat
and
this.
beans and a little more gunpowder. Okay, that's kind of nice, I guess. No Mackinaw, but that's okay. I can live without. Do a couple more
Not
liters.
gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And we'll just catch an hour,
Drilling
2 hours of
heroics.
sleep. Oh my goodness, the ever amazing, awesome one and only joins our stream, boys and girls. Welcome. Welcome all to one and only's audience. How you doing tonight? How's it going? How are you? Welcome, Raiders. I hope you're all having a fabulous, fabulous night. I hope you had fun with one and only stream. I popped in there a little bit and hung out for a while. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna read our book for a couple hours. Boop. Hey, Bilbo Jack. Hello, hello. The Arscape.
It's like something is sapping my energy.
I'm just gonna leave those pots there because I have 2 more on me. Boom, boom. All right. Yeah, one and only, boys and girls, has been playing the wow, look at those cans. They're all like ruined. Just keep them on you though. Just keep them on you. You can eat those later on, boys and girls. You can eat them later on. Trust me. Let's throw one piece of reclaimed on there. Let's cook up this. Let's cook up the 29% can. That should put it back at 79%. Ones could have just went offline and all his viewers would have come here anyway. No. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad that you're enjoying the time capsules, my friend. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. Now, the real risk is if we heat up one of these. Now, here's my theory. It's at 0%, but my theory has always been that when you heat up a can of food, it regains 50% of its condition. Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Yes, we do. We might get food poisoning. It's okay. No food poisoning, baby. No food poisoning. My theory's always been that it gets 50% back. It just doesn't tell you that. It just doesn't tell you that. Three for 3, right there, man. Look at that. A 0% and a 7% can of food cooked gave me no food poisoning. I think I'm right. I think I'm right. It doesn't, and the reason I think it too is that one time, you know how when a can of 0% food is on the ground, you can't pick it up and eat it from the ground. You have to pick it up, put it in your backpack, and then eat it. Well, I heated up a can of 0% food by a fire, and when I went to pick it up, it gave me the option to eat it, which means it's not at 0% anymore. Oh man, one and only, the game has come so far from where it was. And boys and girls, please, I'm not joking at all. If you've not given one and only a follow yet, you need to go give him a follow. You need to give him some love. He is an amazingly awesome Long Dark player and just a really nice guy too. Just a really nice guy. You'll have fun in his channel. He's very welcoming. And if you're Mark Wars, he'll actually respond to your chats. Unlike myself, you know, he'll actually respond to chats if you talk to him. So, you know, hey, he's got that going for him right there. You never, ever, 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 ever you'll never, ever regret having extra water somewhere. Now that I cannot heat up. So that can is forever at 0%. But you leave it out on a counter, it will never go away. My back is doing really good today. Arcade, I came home yesterday. I did the hot and cold compress thing, and I chilled out for the night, and I got some good rest, and I woke up this morning feeling 100% better. So it's feeling really good. Really good. Well, you know the thing that I really like about Long Dark, to your point, as early access games can go wrong, Long Dark did it right. I think the thing that Long Dark did that I really applaud them for with their early access game is they listen to the viewers. They listen, or not the viewers, but they listen to the players. They wanted their game to be what story mode is. That's all they wanted their game to be. That initially was what their goal for the Long Dark was. But they got such a great response for the survival portion of the game they changed their stride mid-course and went, you know what? We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna respect the people that are playing our game and be like, you know what? They know what they're talking about. They know what they want. Which I think is really, it speaks volumes about them as a company. And it speaks volumes about Wrath as well. Just being able to pivot like that, because like anything that's your baby, you have it in mind of a way that you want it to be, and it's not that somebody else's opinion of what it's going to be, what they want it to be, is wrong. It's just that you kind of take a little bit of offense when they come and go, well, you really need to make your game this way, you know. And they didn't do that. They listened to the audience. They went, okay, this is what people are wanting, so why don't we give them what they want? Why don't we give them what they want? They seem to know what they want. And I'm so happy they did, because we have this beautiful, glorious game like it today.
No power in the verse can stop me.
And you know, yeah, exactly. It hurts when someone says your baby's ugly, or that your baby's ill thought. Thank you for following Neuro, and hello. My mom is backing that up. But that's the thing, is like, you know, they very easily could have been like, yeah, you know, we understand the survival is great, but we're gonna make our story, and once the story's done, we're just gonna eliminate survival from the game, because we want, you know, this is the vision I have for my game. And it's very easy as a creative to get that vision kind of locked in and not see the forest for the trees. And I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they listened to everybody and took their advice and you know, were very receptive to it, because they have a beautiful game. I mean, they have a great engine that I think in the future is going to propel them forward a lot more than, oh, I didn't drop my birch and my maple. Gosh, dang it. Oh, I have it sorted by weight. And they have a great engine that they could make another survival game on. I mean, could you imagine Long Dark desert survival? Long Dark jungle survival? I mean, they could do a Long Dark with seasons. There's all sorts of things they can do at this point with the game. The Long Heat, exactly. A space Long Dark? A Long Dark in space! I'm just gonna drop all those here. Yeah, the possibilities are endless, and they've set themselves up for good success with it. They've set themselves up for good success because they have produced such a good quality product. Okay, I don't see the bear out there, but that doesn't mean much. So what we're doing right now, for those of you coming in, boys and girls, today is Mystery Lake Day. We have a goal in mind to suss out where the bears and the moose are. We already found one bear is spawning over by the unnamed pond, and the moose is spawning by the hut over by the unnamed pond. Not my favorite positions for him, but not bad. And then we're going to try to find the second bear. I figured that since I'm here, I might as well see if he's over here somewhere. Sometimes he's over here, sometimes he's over the hill. So we'll check it up. Quote of a hawk coming to nest. Hey, owl nuggets! I have no stones. Mission failed, we'll get them next time. Long Dark with Aliens versus Predator. Or Aliens and Predator. Oh, snap-a-doo, boys and girls. I think we might have the... Yeah, there's no bones here. We have the Mystery Lake bear as well. So we have a Mystery Lake bear, and we have an unnamed pond bear. I say we go get the unnamed pond bear. I say we go take out the unnamed pond bear now. Why are all my friends birds? I don't know. Hawkeye, how you doing, buddy? The extended cessation of luminosity. That's gonna be the next game. No bones equals no bear in Mystery Lake, yes. Mystery Lake bear domiciles are all marked with big bones. So if you don't find the bones, the bear's not there. Now the clear-cut bear, I have never found his cave. I've never found his cave. I didn't see him in clear-cut when we went through clear-cut, so I'm assuming he's not there. But I never found his bones. I've never found his cave there, so I don't know where to look. I think we'll go down this way. This takes us up to the ranger station, but there's sometimes birch and stuff along here. Oh no, this is right to Unnamed Pond. Never mind. Never mind. We're going right to Unnamed Pond, baby. I was like, wait a second, this is not that. This is not what I'm thinking it was. Oh, definitely. We always like giving shout-outs to One and Only. For his the third time's the charm. If you've not gone and followed One and Only yet, you need to go follow One and Only, boys and girls. You will receive no more warnings. I'm gonna get my flare gun out just in case we come over the hill and he's right there. Actually, you know what? We should take this rabbit. Where are you,
Might
Mr.
have to drop
Bear?
some gear.
He's a strange one, Mr. Bear. Where is he? His cave's right there. It had bones in it. Oh. Wowzer. I'm gonna get my flare gun out just in case we come up on him and he's sleeping in here. Nope, he's not in there. See, here's the bones that mark the bear's cave. I do not see him anywhere. So weird. You know, one thing, we've only seen one wolf this entire time in this zone. We've only seen one wolf, and we've been out all over the place. Oh, jeez. That could be a bear. We'll check on the moose up here. The moose is not one that usually is up when you're looking for him. He spawns and he despawns, and he spawns and he despawns. The moose does what the moose wants to do. I'm gonna drop these rabbits here, though. Got the moose behind that tree now. There's moose spawn marks right there, though. Those are the moose marks, baby. I kill the rabbits for the skill ups. I kill him for the... Oh, jeez. Mark Wars gifting out a tier 1 sub to Stomper. Welcome to the Athpack, my friend.
Oh,
jeez. That's a moose, guys.
That's a moose, guys.
That's a moose right there.
That's a moose right there. That is definitely a moose right there. Give out some more points. 147. You guys are insane. All right, let's get these rabbits harvested up. We're gonna harvest the meat first. We're gonna do it all with our. I'll do it with the hacksaw. Hacksaws I can repair easy. We're gonna harvest the meat first, and oh, snap-a-doodle day with a little dance. There's one skill up. Thank you very much. And then we'll take the hide with our hands if we can. There we go. Thank you so much for dancing.
No power in the
Thank you for
verse can
following
stop
Hoot
me.
Nanny. Hoot Nanny, thank you for the follow there, my friend. Sounds so gross. Ripping him apart like that. Ooh, Carcass Harvesting 4, baby! So Carcass Harvesting 4 gives us the 30% reduction in meat harvesting time. We can now harvest 75% frozen carcasses by hand. That also means that we can quarter a 75% frozen carcass as well, which is nice. And 20% reduction in hide and gut harvesting times. So that makes things very, very nice. We're just going to do that now. Boom, boom. Boom, and diggity. That just gives us some more rabbit hides and some guts. Gives us a few hides and guts in here. Lets us have a few things that are curing. The meat is a secondary benefit of rabbits. Rabbits don't have enough meat for you to really, like, make a go of it. Unless you just are, like, have tons of traps and are catching tons of rabbits. Most of the time, rabbit meat is meh. It's very poor calorie for weight ratio. I think a full kilo of rabbit meat only gives you like 400 or 500 calories, where a piece of deer meat of the same weight gives you twice that. So it's pretty meh. Coral! 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 Just gonna drop the meat here. Alright, we're gonna run up to the top of the hill. We haven't been to the Broken Lookout Tower yet. Broken Lookout Tower usually has some okay stuff at it, too. There's usually some okay stuff up at the Broken Lookout Tower. We're gonna check that out real quick. See what we got. See, there's the other moose mark right up there. I don't know how I missed that coming into here, but I did. Yeah, the moose is not up right now. Unfortunately, the moose goes up and down. DeHessner, my back is feeling 100% better today. I got a little tiny twinge, but nothing bad. Oh, jeez. I'm sitting here talking about my back and the hair. We're gonna check one more time for the clear-cut bear, just to sort of cross it off our list. It's pretty clear out, so if he's up, we'll be able to see him. This is usually the good. This is a good hunting spot for the clear-cut bear right here, because he cannot get up here. This is like the best spot right here on this rock. Because we had to jump down to get to this rock, and there's actually no easy path to get to this rock other than the way we took. and animals don't jump. Yeah, I do not see the bear. Usually he'll be coming like down that hill there, and then he'll walk around up here and come back and forth and go up and around the other side, but I do not see him, so. Is that a body down there? Nope, no body by the sign. Now this, in the version of the game you're playing, one and only, there will be a lookout tower here. There will not be one on the other hill. Ran to the top of the opposite hill. Oh god, yeah, that's the worst thing about that bear. That bear fox bear, I'd say out of all the bears in Mystery Lake, I have probably lost the corpse of the clear-cut bear more times than all the other ones combined. You know, where you shoot him, you know he went off and died somewhere, but you can never find the corpse. The clear-cut one is that way. I've lost it many times. Many times. But yeah, this is actually where the tower will be on your playthrough, one and only. Because there wasn't a new... in the version, I believe in the version you're playing, there was no... Maybe they had already introduced the second tower at that point. Maybe they had already introduced it at that point. I gave up to find my arrows. I just started from the abandoned tower. PV as well. Yeah, Pleasant Valley's had tons of changes. I mean, in the version you're playing, there's no plane crash, no community center. There's a lot of stuff missing. I think the tower came with the first winter mute. Did it? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Mike 26727. How's it going, buddy? No Thompsons? Yeah. Well, the thing is, for me, Thompson's Crossing is nice, but at the same time, all it did, in my opinion, is the same thing it did to the Carter Hydro Dam. It took all of the loot that was in a very small area, which was the community, which was the store and one other house in that area, and it spread all that loot out through all the other buildings. Because there doesn't seem to be much more loot there than there was before. And the Carter Hydro Dam's the same way. All the loot that was in the Carter Hydro Dam is now spread out through all the different lockers. Ooh, another book, nice. All the other lockers and all that stuff. And so it's just kind of a pain in the butt. Because now you have to search like 3 times the stuff to get the same amount of loot. Hey, Frogman! How you doing? Happy 2022 to all of you. Ah, look at all that. Look at all that good stuff. Some days you get the bear, and some days the bear does get you. Adventure Hawkins! Hello, hello! Welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Gotta go pick my rose hips. Yeah, it's 2022 already. You're drunk, Mike. Uh-oh. Well, stream responsibly, my friend. Stream responsibly. Now, usually there's a deer over here, but there's been a glitch in the game since they updated it where all the deer have been disappearing. Yep, and he's not here. A lot of the prop deer have not been showing up where they're supposed to be. You get very far into the game and they basically are decayed and gone. Where it used to be that the deer would last forever until you did something to them. Got a Blackrock spawn, wrong turn, and end up in the bear area. Ooh. Yeah, the prop deer issue really sucks. They need to fix that ASAP. Because that's a really bad glitch to have. Because especially on Interloper, you really depend on those prop deer. The prop deer is something that we really depend on, so... Yeah, the prop deer and the Paradise House key, yep. Yeah, the Paradise key doesn't seem to appear anymore. At least, I'm assuming that the The one that spawns in the truck is not spawning any longer. That's what I'm assuming.
So cold.
Yeah, I know you are, buddy. It's fine. Well, they reskinned all the vehicles. And so they so when that happened, it like eliminated the spawn of the Paradise Meadow key. Which is really bad, because then there's no way to get into the farmhouse. How many days? We are 44 days in. What I'm doing right now, boys and girls, is very dangerous. Don't do this at night. I'll give you guys night vision so you can sort of see what's going on. Yeah, Will Eggy died some time ago. This is Will Eggy Jr. Oh, jeez, of course I sprained a wrist right then and there. And now you're blinded by the light. Yeah, the other spawns still work, but that spawn does not. Now we're cold and tired. Yeah, Will Eggy had an unceremonious death. But that's okay.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Everything has its time. And everything has its day. So. Yeah. Someone must have a clip around. Yeah, probably there's a clip around of it somewhere. He died of poison gas in Blackrock. The dumbest mechanic ever in a game. Basically, the idea with that cave is you have to strip everything off. You have to strip all your clothes, everything off. Go as light as possible because you circle back around and come back. I thought you went through the area, but you actually circle around, get the code, and come back to where you started. I love Firefly 2 and Serenity. I don't want them to reboot it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's just fine the way it was. It's just fine the way it was. Yeah, poison gas in a permadeath type game is just goofy. I know what they were going for. I know that they wanted to give it that flavor of the they wanted to give it that flavor of the story mode, but that was a bad mechanic in story mode, and most people died multiple times in story mode to the poison gas, and you don't get another chance of it's not like story mode. You don't get a respawn and go at it again. They need to reboot it because content. Yeah, unfortunately they will. Now is the time when you do not want them to reboot things you love. Just tell them don't do it. Just don't do it. You should take a condition loss instead of insta-death. Exactly. That is true. So who's my favorite character in Firefly? I love Jane. I thought Jane was awesome. I liked the guy who played Jane so much that I watched Chuck because he was in it. And Chuck was actually a pretty entertaining show too. Chuck was a pretty entertaining character too, or a pretty entertaining show as well. And he played a great character in that. Sort of the same that he played in Firefly, but... Yeah, well, he's not a Bald. Adam Baldwin is not one of the Baldwin brothers, though. He is not an official Baldwin. He's not an official Baldwin. Alright, we're gonna check the moose. Don't see him up. Sometimes he'll walk up on that hill up there. Don't see the moose. Let's grab our guts, our hide. We want to goad the bear into coming towards us, so we're going to carry some stank on us. Yeah, Mike. He's a Baldwin who's not related to somebody who shot their cinematographer. How awkward would that Thanksgiving and Christmas be? I'm gonna get my flare gun out because he could be right over this hill. What is happening right now? Is my game file broken?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Huh. Yeah, I've seen no bears, no wolf. I saw one wolf I saw one wolf over by the derailed train, and that's it. The derailed train is the only place I saw the wolf.
Damn.
I guess we'll just keep going.
Freezing.
Well, his cave is right there. His cave is right in the lee of that rock there, so... Yeah, I'm not seeing him, though. I don't see him up the river, either. Huh. Mass extinction event, indeed. Yeah, I didn't see him up the river, either. That's okay. We'll circle back to this area. Too early for a walk, Mr. Bear said. Yes. Yes, Fox Bear. Oh, up the cave hill? Nah, I didn't check up there for him. Figured if we carried enough stink, he would come towards us. Because we got 3 stink lines on us right now. We got enough stank to draw in a whole bunch of stuff. The game wants to apologize for not killing me, but I want to get them. Yeah, I am playing a custom Interloper file, so I'm not sure of some of the differences. I know the one difference, I started a custom Interloper file, boys and girls, so I could get a Blackrock spawn, because that's what I wanted to get. And there may be a, we're on day 45. I mean, we're on day 45. So, but you're getting it sometimes on non-custom as well. It may just be a glitch in the code. We wanted to try to get out of Blackrock and have a game going. So, yep. I'm a little surprised for your new long-term play that you didn't just go vanilla Loper. Well, this one I wanted the Blackrock spawn, Kirby. I wanted the Blackrock spawn. The only difference I know of, the only difference game-wise between a custom Interloper and a vanilla Interloper is that, because if you don't change anything on a custom Interloper, it is Interloper. Except for the fact that you only have 10 days of parasites if you get them. But I vowed never to eat any, not even tempt parasites until I get cooking 5. So, yeah, it's just, I didn't want to run through it. I just didn't want to run through it. Yeah, we may just have to go out of this zone. You know what we'll try to do? I think we'll exit out into Mountain Town, and then we'll come back. We'll exit out into Mountain Town, and then we'll come back in and see if that maybe resets the zone. Because, yeah, with this much stink, we should have, like, 3 or 4 wolves coming all over us. They should just be coming from the hills. They should just be coming for us like crazy. Reset. Well, when you exit a zone and re-enter it, it kind of refreshes the zone a little bit. And I'm hoping maybe that'll do it. No, it's not cheating. It's just it refreshes the zone. And it may reset. It may reconfigure the zone and make it workable again for us. It's not a cheat. It's just something you can do. Yeah, it's sort of, yeah, think of it as like a maintenance mechanic in the game. Yeah, that's a good way to think of it. I have not been to Milton yet, so I think we go into Milton, come back in here. All we have left to loot is the farmhouse, or not the farmhouse, is the lake houses and the lake overlook. So I think that's what we're gonna go do. Okay, so I got some wood on me now. I'm gonna leave the rest of the reclaimed here. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of the sticks here.
No power in the verse can stop me.
We're gonna get warmed up and read our book. Actually, let me eat first. Plus, we can let me get a little fire started. Can we get a Maglin's fire started though? Can we get a Maglin's fire? Oh yeah, I think we can. This is what you do, boys and girls. If there's a Maglin's fire chance, you go outside. I'm not gonna use that. Go outside. You start a fire with the Maglins. You then light a torch on the fire. Go inside and light the fire inside. You get 2 fire skill ups, and you get a match-free fire indoors. It's a hot mechanic.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, shut your mouth, Will. Shut your mouth, Will. Now, Mike, keep it clean, my friend. Keep it clean, buddy. Maglin's Day. See, now we can just go inside. Pick up another stick. And now we can just start our fire. I'll use the book. You did burn the house down. I didn't. Yeah, when you have fire starting 5, you do get it. You can make one long enough to pull a torch out. If you don't have to have a torch on you even. That's a good point, Frogman. That's a very good point. Actually, I'm going to grab some of this reclaimed. Throw that on there. I'm going to see if I get a better torch out of here. It's not awesome, but it's better. Better than what I had. All right, 20 and 24 minutes. We'll break down this little stool with our hands. All right, I just did this just to have the food. Just to have the food.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh gosh, Will, stop complaining, dude. It's gonna be fine, bro. It's gonna be fine. Oh, Kirby, you can pick. There is so much to learn in this game that I still find things. I still find things and learn things in this game too. I don't think that ever stops, to be honest. I don't think that'll ever stop. And then they come out with new. Then they come out with new stuff. They come out with new zones, new mechanics that we have to learn. So it just continues. It's great. That's one thing I love about this game is there's always more you can learn. I mean, there's nothing greater than coming across something and going, I never knew that.
I need to drop something.
Oh, you need to drop your attitude, sir. The attitude. Let's break down a couple things while that's doing its stuff. These are all... the goal is to get to cooking 5. And all these teas will help push us there. And they give us some water. They give us light water as well. We've made easily 150, 200 teas this game so far.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, Will. Oh, Will. You silly boy. Oh, Will. Yeah, making teas and coffee. That's why I pick all the mushrooms that I do. Teas and coffee are the greatest thing you'll ever have in this game. I'm gonna drink down a little bit of that. Drink down a little bit of that. There we go. And we got enough to make one rose hip. Hey, for Snokin. I get here late. I'm off to bed. Oh, it's getting late there. Well, have a great rest of your night. We'll see you later on, my friend. Thanks for coming by and hanging out, though. Aw, you're very nice to say that, Mike. Very nice to say that. I don't think I'm the greatest streamer, that's for sure. But I do my best. Okay, that's all of our teas. Let's see where our cooking skill's at. Woo! That's one bear right there, baby. That's one bear, and I don't even think we'll need to micro-harvest them. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see if we can grab some good torches out of here. If nothing else, we can break them down into sticks. If you ever have some extra fire and you don't want to leave it and you have the time to do it, just take some torches out of it. Torches take 10 minutes off the fire each time, and until it's down to 10 minutes, you can keep taking torches from it. And if you need, at the beginning of the game, it's great to have lots of torches on you, because then you can walk from place to place with the torch. Later in the game, you can just break them down. Keep your best torch that you get to light more fires with. You can break them down and get sticks back from them. So you can sort of recycle lumber. You can recycle the lumber that you've utilized. So outdoor fires, because they last longer, you have time. The better skill you have. Yes. Well, the skill, your skill gives you more time period on the fire. But if it's an outdoor fire, it gets an additional bonus. So outdoor fires, gosh, outdoor fires at level 5. If you have like a 10-hour fire at level 5, and you sleep for 10 hours by that fire, you'll have like 5 hours left on the fire when you wake up. I'm not kidding. It's insane. It's absolutely insane how much time you'll have left. Yay, torch! Yeah, we got a good one. We got a good torch. We got a 47%er. You can pull up to 50% torches out of fires. So 47% is pretty dang good. Because that's like right at the edge there.
Too heavy.
I know, but we got stuff to do, my friend. We're gonna read our little bookie here. I don't think I can read it for 5 hours, but look at it. Look at all the XP it's gonna give us. Yep, that's a, oh. Did we read the whole thing? Did we read the whole thing? Oh, we read the whole thing. Look at that. Look at that. That got our archery almost to level 4. Almost to level 4 there, my friends. All right, let's get a little bit of food in our belly. And then let's get a little water in our belly. Now we have to remember, don't drink our water. All we want to do is drink our large teas. And we'll drink them down to a little bitty bite. Right to there. That way we can reutilize them for medicine later on. Now, mushroom, rosehip, and mushroom and rosehip teas work one way. The birch bark. So mushroom and rosehip teas, you get the healing effect when you finish the tea. The birch bark teas and the coffees and the herbal teas, you get more effect the more of it you drink. So if you only drink a half a herbal tea or a half a coffee, you'll only get half the effect. So those ones you want to drink the whole thing. The rosehip and mushroom teas, though, when you finish the tea, that's what either gives you the antibiotic or the painkiller. So I don't even carry aspirins around because I can carry all these. I can carry all these teas around at 0.01 kilos. So what badges do I usually take? I usually take Snow Walker and the Cold Fusion. Those are the two I usually take. Silver Skunk. The main reason being Dark Walker's not very useful. It's fun to play around with, but not very useful. Blizzard Walker, I didn't find that to be very useful either. Straight to the heart, it only works when you drink coffees and stuff, and really all you have in Interloper is a limited amount of coffees and stims. You don't have energy drinks or anything like that. Free Runner only works when you're sprinting, and it's just a calorie thing. Fire starting is nice, but I mean, it's only fire starting is nice, but the main reason I don't take it is I have fire starting almost to 3 on day 45. So in about 10 more days, I have what fire starting gives you. So for a short run, if you have a specific goal, fire starting can be a useful skill to take. But if you're going for a long-term goal or a long-term run, you're going to get fire making 3 eventually anyway. Just make sure that when you're low skill you're fire making, you want to use books to start your fires because you get a 20% bonus on your fire building by using a book. Efficient Machine is good to use if you have a lot of trouble with calories. On long runs, you never have a problem with calories because eventually you get a bow or a weapon and now you're shooting animals and you have more food than you'll ever use. And book smarts are just dumb. I've never even got Expert Trapper because I don't trap rabbits. And Cold Fusion, the main reason I take Cold Fusion is nothing else in the game gives you a permanent 2-degree bonus to air temperature. The reason I take Snow Walker is my stamina bar recharges 20% faster, which is great when you're trying to climb and you have to stop and you got to wait for that bar to refill. It refills faster, which is the main reason I take those. Hey, Bill Tang, thank you for the 4-month resub. But those are the badges I take and the reasons I take them. I try to take the badges that I can't get somewhere else, or that have a limited usability in the game, in my game. So I'm just gonna pass some time. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we have a piece of clothing we can repair real quick. Can we repair that in 54 minutes? We might have 54 minutes. Once the sun sets, we can't repair anymore. Ooh, we eked it in. We eked it in, baby. Ooh, we're up to 21-degree warmth bonus now. Nice. Very nice. Can I do any maintenance? I can sharpen up my knife. I want to sleep till it's dawn, and I want to sleep a lot, but my energy right now, look at my energy's not low enough for me to sleep 10 hours, so we're just going to do a little maintenance. You can always sharpen things in the dark, which I've never understood. But you can always sharpen stuff in the dark. I'll even sharpen up my hatchet. Yeah, I didn't notice really an appreciable difference. Maybe you have, but I didn't really notice that big of a difference between Blizzard Walker or no Blizzard Walker. It just didn't seem to make a whole lot of difference to me. All right, this is past time for like 2 hours. Just want to get a little. Okay, there we go. That's tired enough. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to drink my teas. Nope, I don't want to drink that tea. I don't really mind though, you know. It's just the wind is the wind. I guess Frogman, I played it for so long. I don't really care if I'm walking slow because of it. It is a pain in the butt, but you can't use tools to break things down, but you can sharpen them in the dark. It's a feature, not a bug. Exactly, it's a feature, not a bug. Not a bug. It's a feature of the game. It's like 4 teas to get yourself all the way hydrated again. There we go. Alright, let's drop the reclaimed wood here. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I did want to drop that book because I already read it. Look, we have an archery book collection. Archery books are one of the few books I read in the game because it gives you a lot of skill ups. Gives you a lot of skill ups to read the archery books. Oh, that's why we did that, because I don't have it set on that. Let's drop a few more sticks here, because we will pick up some sticks. I keep one. Actually, I don't need any sticks, because I have cedar. Cedar and sticks have the same chance of lighting. So if you have cedar, So here's the reason I'm keeping the cedar and dropping the sticks. One piece of cedar is the equivalent in heat to 6 sticks. 6 sticks weigh 0.9 kilos. One piece of cedar only weighs a half a kilo. 6 sticks will give you 60 minutes on a fire. A cedar will give you a little over 60 minutes on a fire. So it beats the sticks out by weight. So if you have cedar, you want to carry the cedar instead of the sticks. Now, fir is not the same. Fir is a very poor fuel source to carry around with you. It's nice to cut some down and use it real quick, but it's a poor fuel choice. All right. Hey, how's it going, Quesamo? How you doing? Oh, the fir heat is great. I mean, the fir gives you 8 degrees on your fire, which is awesome. It's the second best heat source in the game, only topped out by coal. But it weighs a kilo per fir to get 8 degrees. I would rather carry 2 pieces of cedar and get 12 degrees. See what I just did there? Science. No, it's just you can carry 2 pieces of fir and get more warmth than 1 piece, or 2 pieces of cedar and get more than 1 piece of fir. But if all you have available is fir, take it. Fir doesn't light very well either, and cedar and sticks light at the same ratio. It has the same percentage chance of lighting. Fire logs suck. Fire logs put a lot of time on the fire, don't give you much heat, and they weigh a lot. Fire logs are like the heaviest thing. See, I'm finding no coal in here. That's so weird. Oh, there's coal out here. Never mind. Never mind. Figured since we're here, we'll pick up the coal. Because, why not? It's coal. Yeah, fire logs are worth taking to your main base, dropping off, and then just sitting on them. Fire logs would be awesome if you found them all at the forge. In Interloper, though, there's only a couple of fire logs anyway. You'll find... Oh, there's a great book. Wow, thank you for propping that awesome book up there for us. You know what that book is good for? Burning. That book is good as a fire starter, and that is about it. It has no real purpose otherwise. They look pretty nice next to a fireplace. There you go. Now the coal in here will respawn. So if you pick up all the coal in a mine, it will eventually respawn. It takes a week or so in game before it starts to respawn, and it's usually about 2 weeks. I usually after about a couple weeks it'll be fully respawned. But it does take a little while to respawn, but it's very nice to have. We're gonna go out over here too and grab the cattails. So yeah, the coal will eventually respawn. It is your best renewable fire source, but unless you pick it up, it's not gonna respawn. So pick it all up. Even if you just drop it at the entrance to the cave, you can go back later and get more. I've done that with that Pleasant Valley Coastal Highway connector. You can get like 30 to 40 coal in one go through, and then you go back there a couple weeks later and you can get 30 or 40 more. And so you can have tons of coal stockpiled in the cave. And then you can just go back there and grab it whenever you want. Take it down to the fishing hut, fish up for a few days. That's how you get the fishing done in Coastal Highway. It works really well. After 3 days, you can start getting it in a previously cleared cave. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, see, I've never had that good luck, though. Maybe, but see, the thing is, Fox Fair, I usually don't go looking for it. I just, I'll go back to a cave after I've been gone for like 8 or 9 days and be like, oh, look, there's some coal. But at least you scienced it, so that's good. 5 was the earliest you've seen on yours. Yeah, I thought maybe they've shortened the time. I don't know. Now, this way leads to Milton. There's a rope that you have to climb down over here, and then there's another one you have to climb up. Oh, by the way, there's a cave down here that has matches in it. We're going to go get those right now. We're going to go get those right now. We're going to drop some stuff here at the top of the rope. We're just going to climb down, get those matches, and come back up. Those mines in those caves when you want to fish for a month straight? Oh, yeah. You can do a lot of fishing in Coastal Highway. It's a great place. There's a lot of houses. There's houses that you can break down tons of reclaimed wood in. There's a lot of fir and cedar in the zone. There's lots of sticks in the zone. There's coal in the cave between Pleasant Valley and Coastal Highway. There's lots of stuff you can get in that zone, which is just awesome. I'm sort of curious to see if the wolf is down here. All right, let's drop some of this coal here.
Goddamn freezing.
What's our weight? 38. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's drop that book. Let's drop a couple of the cedar because we're gonna find cedar in this cave down here. I got parasites for the first time in Interloper. It's not fun. No, it is not. 20 days. 20 days of taking antibiotics, and you have to take them 24 hours apart. So generally, you're probably going to screw up at some point, and you're going to miss a dose, and then you have to you have to spend even more time. Then you have to spend even more time with them. Oh, I missed him. You sneaky little bunny rabbit. You wascally wabbit. Yeah, and by day 20, you have, like, no energy. You have no... The best thing to do, the best thing I've found to do, is if you get the intestinal parasites, is, and you don't have a lot of food around, which generally you will, because usually I only risk it if I've killed a bear. I won't risk it on a wolf. I won't risk it on wolf meat. But if you've killed a bear, then you have plenty of food. So all you need is fuel and water. But if you don't have plenty of food, the best thing to do is to go to, the ravine and kill a couple deer there and harvest up all the corpses, which is going to be hard now because all the corpses disappear. But harvest those up, kill a deer, kill a couple deer, and just survive in there. Because you can survive off the birch bark if you need to. The birch bark respawns fast enough that you can survive off that if you absolutely need to. But yeah, by day like 16, 17, you're low on stamina. Now this guy usually has matches on him. Actually, he always has matches. No, it's in the backpack. Is it in the backpack? Oh, it's in the backpack. The backpack always has matches in it. I got them once at Trappers, getting level 5, but wanted to keep moving. Went to Timberwolf, killed a moose and a bear, and lived there till it was done. Good choice. Good. You chose wisely. Oh, I had another piece of meat on me. Why did I get my gun out again? That was silly of me. This will give us a little food for tonight.
I could eat anything right now.
Oh, shoot. I may have to stop this. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Eat a couple cattails just to get over the hump. Eat our candy bar. There we go. Hey, Waterbug! How's it going, buddy? Let's go see if we got a Maglin's fire. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Nope, no Maglins. That's okay. We didn't need it. It would have been nice if we could get it. But we didn't need it. Oh, I need to drop the gut back here, too. Alright, drop that and that. There we go. Why do the corpses disappear? It's a glitch in the game right now. It's a glitch in the game right now. The prop corpses, the prop ravaged deer corpses are all disappearing all over the place. They're all disappearing for some reason. And I don't know why. Doing good, just waiting for a hockey game to start. Nice. Yeah, for some reason it's a glitch in the game right now.
Come on.
See, that's why you use the torch to light fires, boys and girls. So when you fail, all you lose is the tinder. You don't use up another match trying to relight the fire again. Now, once you get the fire making 5, you don't even need to use a torch anymore.
That didn't work.
Because you have a 100% chance to start a fire with a match and a stick. Guaranteed. You'll get a fire every single time.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, come on. And that would have cost us 3 matches if we were just lighting matches to do it. This way, it just costs us a little bit of time. And a little bit of torch condition. Our torch is now down to 33% from 47%, but that's okay. Torches are replaceable. Matches are not. Just remember, every match you use is one you'll never ever have again in the game, period. Ah, yummy rabbit meat.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Do you have any large teas left? Oh yeah, we got some large teas left. I don't think I drank that one down far enough. No, I did. Okay. I'm glad we got this nice little cave. Okay, that's all of our large teas. Perfect. And each one of these rabbits gives us a cooking skill up, too. You like starting a fire with a match because the animation is just throwing a lit match into the wood. I think we have some rose hips to prepare up. Yes, we do. Booyah! Couple more skill ups for us. There's a skill up. We'll eat that too. He just casually tosses it in. Skill up. Skill up. Let's throw a piece of coal on there. Counting all the skills, baby. Well, just off of rabbits, a few deer, and all the teas, we've got cooking about, what, 3/4 of the way into 4? 2/3 of the way into 4? So we're on our way to cooking 5 by day 60. It's day 46, and we almost have cooking 5. But I pick every rose hip, I pick every mushroom, I pick them all. Did a little grinding last night per your advice at level 5 fire. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. See, we're at that point, boys and girls, where we have 21-degree warmth bonus, which is pretty much good enough to last in a cave. Anything over 20 degrees, unless the storm gets really, 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 really bad, you'll be able to survive in a cave. Now, the other nice thing about a cave is that you can repair after dark in a cave. It's repairing after dark. You can fail, of course, too, but I think keeping well fed from day one makes you get to level 5 faster as well. I think it helps. I think having well fed from the first moment of the game is a great thing to do. There's no downside to it at all. From day 3. Hadrian, you sexy but Hadrian, you have to keep fed from day 1 to get it on day 3. So there is some truth to that. You can't starve yourself the first couple days and then get it on day 3. Hadrian, how are you, you lovely son of a bee sting? There's Hadrian's channel, boys and girls. Go give him a sub on YouTube. Go check out that beautiful, beautiful human and give him lots of love. Go give him little rabbit snuggles. Hadrian is a amazing content creator and just an amazing guy in general, so. And I'd like to say he's a friend of mine, so. I'm proud to say he's a friend of mine. I have no idea, Junico, what you said, but hopefully it wasn't anything bad. That is why I am here, Mark. Funny you should say so. Hey, buddy. Hadrian is here to see Atheenon. There's a beard scritch for you, Hadrian. I scritched it for you, my friend. I scritched it for you. But if you've never seen Hadrian's stuff before, boys and girls, he is a great content creator. He has beautiful videos up on YouTube of Long Darks, of Stellaris, of Civ, lots of good stuff. So go check him out and give him a sub there on YouTube. Watch some of his stuff, follow him, and all that good stuffaroos. I think my game is broken. Let's do a 30-minute sound check. Ooh. 30-minute sound check sounds fun. Hey, my whole soundboard went out on Saturday. Or was it Sunday? On Sunday. My whole soundboard went down. I had to tinker with it for like 45 minutes just to get it to work again. I have seen one wolf today. One wolf by the derailed train is the only animal I've seen all day long. I have not seen a moose, a bear, a deer, nothing. Mark single-handedly trolls me in a single line as much as I troll now in an entire stream. And yet you love him. Funny how that works. Funny how that works. Well, we're gonna head back to Mystery Lake. Hopefully we can hopefully it'll like reset the zone a little bit for us. And ooh, what's all this? Ooh, somebody left a whole bunch of stuff up here for us.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Shut up, Will. Shut up, you big dork. Nerd! Yeah, I may just do that before I go back in, too. I'll probably get into the mine, go all the way through it, rest for an hour and get a save point, and then restart the game. I've noticed a lot of weird bugs with animals since they released the new content. There's been a lot of weird bugs with animals for some reason or another. I don't know why. I had to step away for a bit. No luck yet. We're going back into... yeah, hopefully there'll be a hotfix soon. Hopefully there'll be a hotfix soon, and we can and it'll end the deer corpses disappearing needs to end. and the animal spawns just seem to be off. Either there's tons of them, or there's hardly any at all. I mean, I saw rabbits in Mystery Lake. I got several rabbits in Mystery Lake. So rabbits I found. You love flirty Hadrian days? Oh, how you doing, Akita? Hello, hello.
Ears feel numb.
Well, my back's been killing me for 2 days, Willow. You don't see me complaining about it. Well, I did complain about it, but you don't see me complaining about it, you big baby. Hadrian never flirts. Not so great, but you're working on it. Oh, well, I hope you do better soon. I hope it gets better for you soon. We'll zone into the cave. We'll just exit out. We'll hard quit the game, and we'll get a fresh view here, hopefully.
So cold.
Oh, jeez. Jamie here with the 100 hype boots. Hype boots. Hype hype. All right, so we got our save. Let's quit out, and we're not just quitting out there. We're quitting the whole kit and caboodle, and then we're gonna go back in. Oh, what's this? What's the Steam warning? That was weird. Giving me some Steam warning. Alright. I can actually get through this cave without a lantern. I'll give you guys night vision while we're in the cave so you can sort of better see what's going on. But I can get through this cave. This cave's actually very well lit. Very well lit. Same happened to you today. Okay, well then I'm not alone, thank goodness. Yeah, as far as caves go, this is a very, very non-dark cave, unless it's night out. If it's night out, it's pretty dark in here, but the rest of the time, it's not that big of a deal. Steam warning, kind of like a gas warning. A little like that. All right, Hadrian, we'll give out some points because you're so lovely. Wow, 150 people! Holy shnikes. Oh, Hadrian, you didn't see my swag that I got from Twitch. I got end of the year partner swag. You didn't see it, did you? I gotta show you my end of the year partner swag. So we're just gonna stop right here for a second. I'll show you my end of the year partner swag. Let me go grab it real quick. I gave my bestie the part of it was they sent me a like a thermos, so I gave her that. They also sent a nice little minky blankie, a little partner Twitch blankie. That's very nice and warm. Also a nice little, oops, let's go. They also sent some cool little pins. They sent me 3 pairs. I'm not wearing any of them yet. They sent me 3 pairs of partner socks. Little socks. And then they sent a, this is gonna be my new stream game, Adrian. This is gonna be my new stream game, because I guess Twitch wants me to stream Connect 4. They want me to stream Connect 4. Now I don't know who thought that that the game of Connect 4 would be something cool to send to streamers. I don't know who thought that up or who came up with that. It's kind of an odd it's an odd thing to send out to people who play video games. But hey, oh look there, I got all the stuff off it. So now it's all nice and clear. So yes, that was my end of the year swag that they sent to us, which was kind of cool. Or drinking nights, after dark, for when there's a power outage, I guess. So yeah, they sent some cool little stuff. I was like, they had sent me a message saying, "Hey, we want to send you some stuff. So is that okay?" I was like, "Yeah, that's fine, I guess." And so they were like, oh, well, here, you know, here you go. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, hopefully this resets the zone. Hopefully this resets some stuff. I guess the first thing we can check is see if there's wolves up over here. Oh, jeez. A Shirey! Hello, hello, and thank you for the 100 bits! Zombie Vamp, how you doing? How you doing, Zombie Vamp? I hope it's going good. Oh, jeez. Nocturnal Druid with 100 bits and starting the Hype Train! Woo, woo! Hype Train ho! Oh, jeez. Jamie with another 100 bits. Oh my goodness gracious. They also included a DMCA in his box. No, they did not. I'm totally a Hype Train ho. Hype Train ho! Max's last stand, boys and girls. There's Max right there. Poor guy never stood a chance. Well, we'll go back over and check the oh, jeez Louise. A Shirey with 100 bits again. A Shirey, thank you for the 100 bits again. I appreciate it very much. Well, I'm not seeing any wolves yet, which kind of concerns me still. They may have just, like... I may just have a really bad file or something. It's very weird. It's very weird. Max probably shouldn't have laid his face down on the snow and went to sleep. He shouldn't have done that. No, he shouldn't have. There's no Ducky Hugs. Somebody just did Ducky Hugs a little bit ago. Ducky Hugs has a little bit of a cooldown, so it can't be just spammed in channel. But Ducky Hugs will be back up. And it's with an I. It's Ducky with an I. It's all there's all the different store commands. Commands! Alright, well, we'll go inside here. We'll chill out for a second. It's just the beginning of the day, so...
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Exactly. Don't tell me what I can't do. Don't ever, ever! Don't ever tell me what I can't do, because then I'll go do it. That's like telling me not to have a cookie. Then I'll have 5. It's like, oh, I can't have a cookie? Okay, I'll have 5. Thank you. Oh, Izzo with the 6-month resub. Happy 2022 to you too. And what is that coming in right behind that sub? It's a gifted sub from Mark Worst of Murder Merlot.
For 6 months. Hello, hello.
Hello,
happy
hello.
2022 to you too.
Well, happy 2022 to you as well. Thank you, Mark Worst, for gifting out that sub to Murder Merlot. That's very, very nice of you to do.
Mark 1972 gifted a tier 1 sub to Murder Merlot.
Oh wow, we got lots of that now, don't we? And we have a birch that's curing here, so we can make arrows. I do have a birch that is I have 31 birch at the Carter Hydro Dam right now. 31. Yeah, Mike, I'm not gonna ban you. Just go to bed, my friend. Go to bed. Go to bed. Alicia, hello, hello. How are you? So, Alicia, I'm on episode 8 of Survivor Man. That's what I did yesterday while I was just in absolute utter pain. As I was like, you know, I'm gonna watch somebody else be in pain. So I watched some Survivor Man. It's pretty fun. It does get a little, honestly. The only criticism I have of Survivor Man is some of it gets a little repetitive. About the 15th time that he said, I don't encourage killing animals, but in a survival situation, you gotta do what you gotta do. I was like, okay, you've already said this like 5 times, 15 times before. Oh my goodness, Nocturnal Drew with 300 bits! Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. It's more just like, it gets a little repetitive. Yeah, it's like, okay, we understand it. It's like, he says that, and then he goes ahead and kills it anyway. A Shirey with 200 more bits, and we hit level 1, baby! It's like, okay, we get it. We get it. It's funny how you notice those things that get repetitive, though. I'm sure for people who've never seen his episodes before, it's not repetitive at all, but it gets a little repetitive after the 8th or 9th episode where now he said it 20 times that, you know, he doesn't want to hurt the animals, but then he goes and kills them anyway and eats them. It's like, well, duh. Most of us don't want to kill the animal, but in a survival situation, you're gonna do what you gotta do. Some animal rights red tape, maybe, yeah, possibly. Maybe possibly that's why he does it. Is because he just doesn't want the animal rights people to come after him. Because he's like, hey, I'm doing this as a survival experience. And in a survival experience, you're gonna do what you gotta do to get food. Period. Or he's, yeah, like he's contractually obligated to do it or something like that. But hey, it is an entertaining show. It's fun to see him in different environments, from desert to swamps to jungle to that sort of stuff. It's really cool to see him in those situations and how he adapts and how he makes his shelters. That dude makes a fire like that. He makes a fire like nobody I've ever seen. It's crazy. Yeah, I still don't see the bear. Oh, there's the bear. Okay, it did reset it. It did reset it. Okay, boys and girls, we're gonna stand our ground and get up here in this wussy station. Oh, nope, he's running away. He's running away. But, you know, I've been enjoying Survivor Man a lot. It's pretty fun. Fun to watch. He's probably right over this hill from us.
That's a moose, guys. That's a
moose right there. Oh, I hear the wolves now. That's good. Where did he go?
Can't feel my hands.
Where did he go to? What in the heck? What happened? Where the heck did he go? I'm so confounded right now. This is where a moose will spawn if we ever get him. Did he maybe go up the hill?
Never felt so cold in my life.
That sounds like a... That sounds... Oh, maybe he just went back over the hill. Maybe I just avoided him and he went back over the hill again. And he says season 1 he butted head with the networks and money meant a bit and lost. Oh, that's too bad. His show's really good though. I like the way he does it. Well, thank you all for participating in the hype train. We did hit level 1, and I really super appreciate all the support. Oh, he's back. How'd he get back down on the lake? Wait a second. How'd he get back down on the lake like that? Hello, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. There you go, buddy. There you go. Follow me right back over here. He's a magic bear. It's the Shy Animals update, yeah. Exactly. That's a good way to look at it, is it, Food? It's the Shy Animals update. They're just shy. They're just shy. Yeah, we're gonna stand our ground, flare gun them.
Here we have the majestic Atheenon.
Probably.
Frozen wastes of Canada.
Oh, thank you for the sub there. Oh my goodness. Victalamus. Victalamus?
Mating call.
Teacup, teacup.
Teacup. Teacup. I don't want to lose him. Drink a cup of coffee real quick so I have a little bit of energy. Come here, Mr. Bear. Oh, wow. He was that far away from us? Oh, geez Louise. I did not expect that at all. This should be a free Maglins fire. Yep. Which run is this? This is Will Eggy Jr. Goes back to peeling potatoes.
Come on.
You are actually peeling potatoes. This is our Will Eggy Jr. This is the love child of Molly and Will Eggy McKenzie. Hey, what happens in the farmhouse?
Thank goodness for that.
Stays in the farmhouse, boys and girls. Don't question it. All right, we don't have any bears dead yet. We have no bears killed. So we'll make a little water while we're here. Get a little sleepy poo for an hour. That is true. It doesn't stay in the farmhouse since he's off wandering the countryside. Check our kill cam. Bear's killed 1. He's dead out there somewhere, boys and girls. We just have to go find him. He didn't die where we can see him, did he? Probably up the river would be my guess. That kind of sucks.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Wait till we get a bear. Then you won't be able to carry very much at all. We'll get a rose hip on us just for the warmth. I know you're hungry, buddy. There we go. Get a little rosehip tea so we're warmed up now. I don't really like that torch. We'll keep it as a backup. I don't really like that torch either. This way we can hopefully go find the bear and have a fire flame ready to go. It still looks like Maglen's condition, but by the time we find the bear, that may be gone, so... Well, that's why I was trying to lure him to his den, Nocturnal Druid. I was like, well, if I can get him to charge me and then flare gun him to death, then I could have... Oh, he's right there. He's right there behind the tree. Because there's no body that's usually there. Yep, right behind the rock. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not horrible. But the torches like me, I'm hurting their feelings? Nah. Torches don't have any feelings. Wow, that was a good shot, too. Wow, we nailed him right in the head. Got him right in the head there, boys and girls. Oh, no Maglens. See, look at that. No Maglens chance just in that short amount of time. Went from Maglens to no Maglens. I'm a savage taking the bear's den. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I always take the bear's den.
Turned out pretty well.
All right, we got lots of good meat now. We can't eat it. We can't eat it till we get cooking 5, though.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right, we're super tired, too. Need a little bit of food. Oh man, now I reach that crucial juncture of what do I do? Do I hunt? I think I hunt one of the deer. Oh man, he moved. He moved and I overshot. God
so
dang it.
Dag
nabbit, that would have been a great deer to get too. That would have been a great deer to get. Oh man, overshot him again. God, I'm overshooting a lot. Oh, he's going right to my fire. Dang it. And then he jetted out. Because he saw me once I drew my bow. Dag nabbit. I'm gonna see if I can scoot around and like make him go towards my fire. I guess if I get him, I still have a fire going in the deer's cave. I guess that is something. Okay, just put your head down, buddy. Put your head down. If they put their head down, it takes them a second to realize you're there. Got him. That one we hit, but it did not kill him. Just need a little bit of food, baby. Fire over there is still going. Yeah, I don't want to really kill the deer, but you don't want to. I hate killing the deer, but in a survival situation, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's gonna be our new line every time we kill a deer. You know, I really do not like killing the deer, but in a survival situation, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, that wolf totally smells us. Look at him. Look at him. Whoa, that arrow bounced all the way over here. That is so weird. Throw small objects at my face. Why are you throwing small objects at my face? Oh, food! See, he looks away when I do that.
Starting to weigh me
Pick that
down.
up, and he comes right back over. A little water in us. I'm gonna throw one piece of cedar on here. Hopefully a blizzard doesn't come up. Nope, nothing bad happened. I am cooking the foot, yes. We're cooking the foot.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Really? It's getting dark out here, boys and girls. I did not realize that. I did not realize that, Will. Thanks for sharing there, Captain Obvious. Oh, there he
I
is.
think I need to lay down.
Shot an arrow into that guy, too. So now he's bleeding out. You know what? It's not only getting dark, it's getting long dark. How long till I switch? About 35 minutes. You see? Gosh, I'm so sorry. I always mess your name up. It takes me a second. Yeah, about 35 minutes. It's not getting dark, it's just getting less light. That is true, too. And by the way, boys and girls, this is not something I recommend you do.
I need to drop something.
See if that wolf's dead. We should have a wolf and so the wolf's killed. Oh, I've killed other wolves. Oh yeah, I've killed other wolves. So I don't know if that wolf's dead or not. 5 deer killed, huh? Oh, jeez Louise.
I'm sure you made your kids facepalm a lot with puns like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Ashiri. None
Might have to drop some gear.
whatsoever. No clue what you're talking about there. What are we switching to? I'm going to be playing some Icarus tonight, Hadrian. We have a current Icarus file. Oh, yeah, that came up. That's a thing. We have an Icarus file going right now, so I'm going to be playing a little Icarus tonight. It hasn't hooked you yet? Oh man, it's hooked me. Color me hooked, because I'm hooked.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Look at that, 18 minutes, 21 minutes with the hacksaw. Linuendo! How you doing? Oh, dang it. I didn't grab the bear hide. Dag nabbit! Dag nabbit! Oh, jeez, there's another wolf out here?
I need to find a place to rest.
I don't even see him. Where is he? Oh, he's there. He's there. I see him. I'll give you guys night vision so you can see him a little easier. Woo, baby. That was scary, because all I was seeing was that. I could barely see his eyes there. Bunnies make great scouts for wolves. I wish you could capture them and then release them. He didn't make a death noise. Nope. No death noise from him. Alright, now let's go to the hut. Jeez Louise, what a goober. What a goober I am. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, I thought that was a real wolf. Ooh. Don't need to check your notebook to see if that one's dead. Nope. So far, I've lost 2 arrows, one to a deer and one to a wolf, so we'll need to track those down. You slept so much, I slept a lot yesterday. I dozed a bunch. While I was swapping out hot and cold compresses for my back. So I slept a bunch, which was nice. Yeah, I honestly, Hadrian, I've been enjoying Icarus a lot. Oh, you said be right back. Okay, sorry. I was talking to Hadrian about Icarus now, and now he's not here, so. Yes, but I've been enjoying Icarus a bunch. I've been having so much fun with Icarus. It's like my new favorite game. Oh, you're putting on your jacket. Gotcha.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Hey, thank you for following, Silver Skunk. I appreciate that. Actually, going out the door now. Well, Hadrian, thanks for coming by and hanging out for a little bit. Love you, my friend. Love ya. We'll see you later on. He's doing the voice to text thing. He's like talking and telling it to type stuff, I bet. MC Sigla, have a great dinner as well. Sorry I missed that there, but have a great dinner, my friend. Getting some dinner done. Earbuds and Twitch on mobile while he's driving. I've never done that. I would never watch YouTube or Twitch while I'm driving and have my earphones in. I would never, ever do that. Ever. That's very, 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 very dangerous to do, boys and girls. You just listen? Oh, well, there you go. Oh, before we sleep, let's drop our stuff. And the hide. One bear hide down, boys and girls. One bear hide down. The gas in the mine took him, yep. Yeah, Will Eggy Sr. is dead. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. He's dead. The gas in the mine got him. The gas in the mine took him all away from us. Made me very sad. Just checking on the moose. I see no moose. I want to see if maybe we could find our deer while we're heading back over here. Because we have a deer and a wolf out here who have arrows in them. I don't see either. Wilhelmina McKinsey? Wilhelmina Eggy McKinsey? We could do that. We're gonna carve off a couple more honks of meat here. Yeah, let the moose loose, game! Let the moose loose! Unleash the moose! I did do the gas mine at the beginning of this run, as a matter of fact. We'll get a little cold here, but that's okay. What condition was that meat in? Because that'll tell us what condition... Oh, 66%? Okay, we'll come back here and get the hide once we get warmed up a little bit. I think I want to position my fire right down in here. Can I make a mag lens fire? That's the first question. No mag lens. I think we'll just go with a match. And we'll use one of our accelerants because we got 4. That'll just get our fire started nice and quick. We can throw the coal on there. We can throw some sticks on there. We can do that right there. What day are we on? We are on day 40...
Down for a bit.
48. Day 48. Now we'll drag bags of meat over here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Always with the gear. Oh, really? And now a storm comes up right as I'm cooking my stuff. Right as I'm getting ready.
Need a horse.
Well, that was disappointing. How do I like Blackrock? There's no use for it in Interloper, but it's, I mean, it's an okay zone. There's not a lot of use for it in Interloper, to be honest.
This gear's starting to...
I don't hate it.
Turned out pretty well.
I don't hate it, I just don't like it a lot. Let's throw a piece of coal on there. That should get our fire warmed up enough. But I mean, it's okay. It's not a bad zone. It has a lot of potential. I want to go back there and mess around in it a bunch. But you know, unfortunately, we didn't get to live, which made me sad. There is a lot of timber wolves. The timber wolves are the main detraction of that zone. There's just so dang many of them. So dang many wolves. It sucks. I wish there weren't as many.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, there we go. Now that's proper food there, boys and girls. So far, we're getting lucky. Oh, that's just a small little piece. Oh, that one was done already? Oh, that got done. Oh, okay. Hear that, Bear? You're improper food. Exactly. Bear is improper food. He's not proper food. $39 minutes left on that.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Get a little food in us. Woo! We are risking it for the biscuit, boys and girls. Good Lord!
I need to drop something.
I should have built my fire over here in the first place, damn it! But yeah, the Timberwolves are kind of a pain in the butt. The Timberwolves are probably the biggest attraction about going to that zone. That you have to deal with them. Just hoping this storm passes. Jeez Louise. At least we aren't in the wind ourselves. We're protected right now, so our clothing isn't taking that wind damage. Add fuel. Firearms book? Heck yeah. Oh, it snuffed my fire, boys and girls. Snuffed the fire. We're gonna have hypothermia. We're gonna have hypothermia risk. It just started, though. Just started. Alright, we take our deer meat, and we run. We come back for the rest later.
Too cold to think.
God, I cannot believe our luck. I cannot believe our luck, boys and girls. It's just been bad and worse. Blizzard yesterday, blizzard today, and every blizzard that comes up, if the moose is getting ready to respawn, the moose then basically he won't be up during a blizzard, just like all the animals. So basically, it ruins our chance to get the moose going too, which kind of sucks. Makes me sad. God, I hope I don't get lost here. Oh wow, I got totally lost. Yep, I totally got lost. Woo! There we go. Well, while we have a storm raging outside, we'll get some wood inside. Oh, and now the storm passes. And then I don't have enough light to break that down. Fabulous. Fabulous. So I just wasted energy, wasted stuff and things. Fine, game. Fine. I see how you are. I see what you're doing to me. You're trying to just beat me down. Trying to hold me down. Let's see, our bow's at 36%. I need to go make a new bow before we go any further. Our bow could pretty much break at any time. I've had a bow break at 30, so I don't like getting down to 36. Especially if we're trying to hunt stuff. It's not good. It's no bueno. And there's no real reason to save your whetstones. Just use them. You'll eventually run out of whetstones, but there's not really a big purpose in saving a whetstone. I mean, right now I have like 3 at 100 plus the 1. There's really not a lot of reason to save your whetstones because you're gonna use them up one way or the other. It's either that or make forge runs to make more weapons. Some people like to do that and get more arrowheads while they're doing it. There's nothing wrong with that. I just choose not to. I just choose to use my whetstones as long as I got them. And just go from there. Actually, let's see. It's almost morning. Almost morning. Here's a thought. Here's a thought. Let's eat up our little bit of deer meat here. Let's check our cooking skill and see where it's at. Oh, it's getting up there. It's getting up there, baby. Do I have anything to prepare? Nothing to prepare. All right. Do I have any maintenance to do? No maintenance really to do. Okay. I don't have much wood though. Let's wait till it gets till the bars come up above. Oops, no, it didn't quite do it yet. Right there. We should have light enough to break this down. Oh yeah, we're gonna take everything in this hut. Everything in this hut that's destroyable, we're gonna destroy. So we need lumber. Oh, books are good too. Books are good too. We'll take those. That deer corpse may be approaching the point where we can't get the hide off of it anymore. Thing that sucks is we're gonna step outside and guess what's gonna be out there, boys and girls. Guess what's gonna be outside when we step outside.
Heavy.
Guess. Just take it. Just if you had to guess anything that's gonna be outside when we step outside, guess what's gonna be out there now. Now that we have a plan. Now we have a plan to do something. The moose is gonna be out here. Oh, thank God he's not out here. That would be annoying. That would just be annoying. Use your whetstone sounds sexy. It's very sexy. It's sexy to use your whetstones. You want to use them effectively, though. Oh yeah, baby. 1 arrow down temps, you stop and you harvest a cedar or a fir. You don't even question it. It doesn't matter what else you have going on. If you have 1 arrow down temps, you stop and harvest a cedar or fir. Because in this game, in Interloper, you don't get 1 arrow down temps very often. It just doesn't happen. Okay, we got most of the meat all harvested up. I say we go over here. I say we go camping here.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I wish the books you can't read have the title Fahrenheit 451 because all they're good for is burning. Too bad you can't use stones to sharpen stuff, but at a very slow rate. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could use stones to sharpen it, maybe 1% per. Has Interland said if they plan on adding more regions after Perseverance Mills? They most likely are. So here's probably what's going to happen. Everything through Perseverance Mills is free. Everything through Perseverance Mills and Chapter 5 is free. I think after that they're going to go to a DLC model where they actually have, like, DLCs that you have to buy to access other parts of the game. Not that the game won't be unplayable with what they have in it already, because honestly there's tons in this game already. But most likely they will have DLCs in the game that you'll have to purchase. I'm gonna drop a cup of birch bark, warm it up, drink it. They'll probably have DLCs that you'll have to purchase, is my guess. While that meat is cooking, I'm gonna go see if I get this deer hide. The bear meat's still sitting over there. It's not going anywhere. But this deer hide is gonna be, this deer is gonna be ruined here very soon. So we're gonna get the hide. I don't care about the guts. We're getting the hide. Oh, and let's grab the feathers too. Feathers, feathers, and more feathers. "27 minutes with the hacksaw."
I could eat anything.
Yeah, I know, buddy. That's why I got meat cooking over here. Not another freaking storm. For goodness sake, land to Goshen.
Too much stuff to carry.
Is birch tea new? Birch tea is not new, Icebox. It's been in the game for quite a while. Birch tea, for each one that you drink, you get back 6% health in 2 hours. It gives you what's called a restore condition ability. And it gives you 6% back over a 2-hour period. So it's really, really nice. And it's and if you go to like the ravine, you'll find tons and tons of it. They do stack, yes. That's the other thing that's really nice about them. All that the birch bark teas stack. So if you drink 3 of them, you get 6% in. You get 6, 12, 18% in 6 hours. So each one that you drink adds another 2 hours of health regen onto you. So they're really, really super nice. They are one of the best additions they've made to the game in a long time. It's passive health regen, but it's very nice. The human corpses aren't doing anything. How often does birch bark respawn? Quite often. Quite a lot, to be honest. Quite a lot. So, if you go to the, oh, plain syrup!
Feels like a lot of gear.
With the 13-month resub! Yeah, the human corpses are just chilling.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Day 3, 3rd day, 3rd blizzard.
Plain Syrup just resubscribed.
Plain Syrup, thank you for that 13-month resub, by the way. Oh, that raises a question. 6% of maximum health over 6 hours, or 6% of current health? I assume 6% of maximum health, so value is consistent whatever your health level. It's just, it gives you back 6% over 2 hours. So if you're at 82%, you'll be at 88% at the end of it, at the end of 2 hours if you take no damage. I'm not sure what you're talking about with the maximum or current health or whatever. But it's just 6% over a 2-hour period, but if you have health fluctuations in that time, it will go up and down. Can't wait to see her. Oh, I bet, man. I bet. I'm so glad you're getting out, buddy. You're gonna tap out early, you don't feel well, Akita. Take care of yourself, have a good night, get some rest. We'll be here. Feel better soon. Oh, you notice one thing also? You notice one thing that's happening with the meat now? By the way, notice. All this meat I dropped on the ground, what is it not doing? What is this meat not doing that it used to do?
Something's gotta go.
I don't know if they changed that on purpose or what, but the meat doesn't stick up out of the ground anymore. It just lays flat, like it should. Well, it's not all the same direction, but it's not sticking up at weird angles out of the ground anymore. Which, thank God it's not. Thank God it's not.
Don't tell me what I can't do. Don't tell me what I can't do.
My meat is flat, boys and girls. My meat is flat, and I'm very happy about it.
Don't tell me what I can't.
Flat meat makes me happy. That's just for you, Lenuendo. Good Lord, I want the hour pieces so I can sleep. Whatever floats your boat. Now, I hated it when the meat would get all askew. I hated it. It's a very long Dark After Dark episode. It's special. The quote of Ass Meat. I sold my hoe. I need a new hoe. What do I need to do to make a durable hoe? By the way, this place is not 100% protected from the wind, but it's pretty protected. It's pretty darn protected, to be honest. It's still hard to make your meat circular, though. It is. No one likes askew meat. I did not. Your meat always drops left. Whoa! I've missed you all so much. We've missed you too, Lynn! Lenuendo, we've missed you too. How much time we got on the fire? Oh, we got plenty of time on the fire. Unless the fire gets blown out. And the fire just got blown out. The weather just changed. The weather just changed. And now there's not a storm, but it changed just at the end of our sleep and blew our damn fire out.
My fingers feel numb.
We are here. God knows we are here. How far from cooking 5? We'll check. We'll check very quick. The wolf meat is straight. It's flat, though. It's straight and flat, mini dwarf.
That did it.
I got enough reclaimed wood to do this, so.
Goddamn freezing.
Fire starting 3, baby. No longer need tinder. No tinder needed. No tinder needed. VR Drugabuggy! Hey, how's it going, my friend? Thank you for the gift sub to Games Lift. Oh, good. You got, yeah, I gave out 5 gifted subs in Games Lift channel. So, we'll check our cooking skill here. Because we aren't doing the micro harvest. We aren't doing any of that. Oh, we're close. The bear's not going to get us there. If we get the moose, we'll get there. Bear's going to get us close. The bear's going to get us pretty dang close.
Oh
Meat
my.
and whetstone. No tinder needed.
Oh my.
Oh my. My. Yes, George. What is it?
Oh my.
Oh my, George. Oh my. But yes, I hadn't noticed that all the meat lays flat now. That's awesome. I've been waiting for them to fix that forever. Oh, man. Oh, man. How long is that one? 45 minutes? That's a couple T's. F's for insanely long redeem delays. F's in chat, my friends. F's in chat. There we go. Use the whetstone as tinder for your meat. don't know about that. Alright, we got just 3 more pieces to cook. We had 1:53 when we went to sleep. Unless my fire gets blown out, let's see what happens. Adrian, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. 1:22. So yeah, we're getting good time on the fire out here. We slept for an hour and it only took, let's see, went from 53 to 22. So what is that, 30 minutes? 35 minutes? 40? No, is that 30? No, that's only 30 minutes it took off the fire. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty good. Hadrian is back! Speaking of bent meat, what? How dare you say that about my Hadrian? Speaking of bent meat. Oh, I can't sleep anymore. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I swear to God, game, you give me another blizzard, and I'm just about to lose it on you. Give me another freaking blizzard. My back's doing way better today, Drunken Monkey. I got some good rest last night. I did some cold and hot compresses on it, and it's feeling a ton better today. Thank you for asking.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you always say that, buddy. I'm gonna go see if we can track down that other deer we shot. He should still be up, because nothing's touched him yet. He's not been touched by anything. Maybe we should go up and see if we can overlook it and see him from up here.
Looks like I made it through another night.
We did make it through another. Those are the crows around the dudes. Sometimes they'll run up here, but I thought, might as well check. We have a few cattails left at this point, but we don't have Cooking 5 yet, although we are on the cusp of Cooking 5, boys and girls. We are on the cusp of the Cooking 5 gloriousness. Oh, there's the moose! There's the moose! Oh, we're gonna end it with a moose hunt! Heck yeah! Oh, don't run away from your feelings! Archery 4, baby! Don't run from your feelings, Mr. Moose! Mr. Moose, don't run from your feelings, bro! I love you! I love you, Mr. Moose! Come back! Come back, buddy! No! You're supposed to charge me right there, you little bastard!
Cold is making my head feel
What are you doing? Get my flare gun out just in case you come over this hill and he's standing right there, get ready to get us. I've never had to chase him down this far before. And yeah.
So cold.
off the red-nosed moosey. Had a really shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, well, you know how it goes. You would even say it glows. Good God, he's gonna run all over Clear Cut. Is he ever gonna stop? Is he ever gonna say, well, at least we can track him well. At least finding him again's not hard. Says he freaking lights up like a Christmas tree. Oh, dude, why are you going all the way over here, buddy? Why are you, why? Why ask why? Good Lord, he's running all the way up to the lookout. Come back here with my arrows. Damn you, Moose. Look at the little glint. Get a little lens flare. No sleep till Carter. I am not sick. Well, I may be sick in the head. Just ask my kids. They'll tell you that. Good God, now he's over the hill somewhere. Oh, now he's running down the other side of the hill. So he went. Oh. Oh, but he's on a hill. Summon a lich. What? Summon a lich, man. Seriously, bro? Seriously? You had to go die on a hill. That's the hill that you wanted to die on. That's the hill that you decided to die on right there. That's the hill you decided to die on, you little bastard. You little bastard, I swear to God. If I didn't have bad luck, I've had no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Actually, why did I do that? I probably have a Maglin's fire out here. Oh, but I can't put a I put it right there. Before I waste another match, I'll do that. You shot him on the hill. He was doing things to me. He wanted to kill me.
Come on.
He wanted to kill me, man. We're gonna take damage harvesting him. We're gonna carcass harvest him, or we're gonna quarter him. So we're gonna take damage from it. But we're gonna minimize that damage as much as we possibly can.
It worked.
Take a few birch barks. Oh, wait a second. Okay, those are all saying hot. Good. They're hot to trot. Good Lord, our fire is nowhere near to hot. Hopefully drinking these down will give us enough stuff. It'll warm us up enough. Do teas drop right too? Teas do drop right now, yes. They drop flat. Alright, let's do this, boys and girls. Dag nabbit. Alright, we're gonna stop it there. Ow! I have to get him harvested before he gets frozen, though. That's the thing. He's at 49% frozen now. Got 57 minutes left. We're gonna take damage. We're gonna take damage. There's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, but then that happens. And then we're happy campers because we got food, baby.
I don't feel so good.
Shush it, Will. You got a moose in the bag. You got a moose in the bag, son. You don't have to feel good about it. You just gotta be happy about it.
Walk with this much gear. Smarts a bit.
Gah! I like his gah!
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, baby, baby. How was I supposed to know? The moose chose that hill to die on. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, sorry. Why couldn't he let it go? Stop running, making me crying. I love you, Hadrian. Love you, Hadrian. Just realized you didn't need to leave Blackrock for new tools on Will Eggy Sr. You could have used the milling machine to pick your tools of scrap metal. But the thing is, you'd have to get to it first. You have to get through the gas to get the code to get in there to get the milling machine, or to get to where the milling machine is. You may return if I get laryngitis. What? Yeah, the poison gas is super cringe. Super cringe.
All this gear.
What was that, BK? You want me to sing more? You want me to sing more? I can do that for you. Oh, of course the wind's coming up now.
I need to drop something.
Do that pool song again? Oh, you mean the...
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, we got trouble. Right here in River City. With the capital T that rhymes with P and stands for pool. Stands for pool. All right, King Vitamin, have a good one. I love music, man. Our high school actually put on a performance of that. It was really good.
If I don't warm up soon.
I'm getting there as fast as I can, buddy. I can't help it if you've overloaded yourself with stuff.
All I can think about is food.
Well, guess what we have, baby? We got moose meat. For days. For days. Oh. Moose meat's never tasted so good, my friends. Never tasted so good. Because the only guy I know that manages to sound thoughtful and erudite when attempting to fake illiteracy. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'll go with it. Yes, he does. All right. Well, boys and girls, when we play this guy tomorrow, we have a moose to cook. We have hides and guts to take over. We got meat on the fire. We got things going on. We got a bear killed. We got bear meat going. We have cooking almost all the way to 5. We'll probably get cooking 5 off of this moose if we can successfully cook it all up. But right now we're gonna switch over. We're gonna play a little bit of